Is there something you as a person can do that no one else can? Yes, and it has to do with your view. I don't think it has to do with what you do because you're saying, yes, anything because everyone does it uniquely and in their own way. Um, okay. Is there something you as a person can do that no one else can? Not like, yes, anything, because everyone does it uniquely in their own way, but truly only you as yourself can do. I would say yes, that there is things that well, okay, let me clarify. In the regards to doing, no. Other people can do things that you do, but the only thing that you can do is do it in your own way. And I say do it in your own way. I'm not even talking about doing though, because that's exactly what you said. I'm not talking about doing. I'm talking about, see, this gets back to what I've been saying is that your purpose in life is not what you do, but it's who you are. Because the way that somebody does something won't be in the way that you do it. But that's, again, that's going back to doing. God, don't listen to me right now. Okay. What I am trying to say is your perspective, your lens. Nobody has it. Nobody has had or will ever have the lens of which you see the world by. And so that translates into what you do. And so really it's how you think about it. Because if you fully accept who you are, it's fully accepting the way that you see the world, and which can be changed, which does need to be changed in some ways, but your perspective no one has, no one will ever have, and that perspective of how you it will translate into how you do things, which will make it super unique. So when you only think about doing, when you only thinking about like will just this is just a stupid example, but like can can somebody pick up that object the same way that you pick up that object? It's like no, you're just picking up an object. Anybody can do that. But when you're talking about things, more intricate things, rather than just the simple mundane things of life, like you know, starting a charity, starting a nonprofit, you know, having helping homeless people, whatever it could be. No one will do it like you because no one has the perspective that you have. When you go about those things with your own perspective on life, on what should be done, then you'll end up doing them differently. So if you just only think in regards of what you do, like can only you do something that nobody else can do, I don't necessarily think that, but I do think that if your perspective is in the right place, and if you think about it in terms of perspective, then yes, I would say there's some things that only you can do that nobody else can do. But again, that all goes into how you perceive the world and how you perceive yourself. The way that I try to perceive myself is that I am a vessel and I'm a gift to the world. And that's even, my parents named me Nathaniel, which means it means gift from God, but or Nate, gift, right? So that's the way I try to look at myself, that I am actually a gift to the world. So how can I better myself to be and change my perspective to love myself enough so that I can recognize that I am actually a gift that the world can benefit from. Then, with the perspective that only I have, I will only invent things that I could only invent, that nobody else could invent. I will do things that nobody else would even thought of. And I think that's it right there. That the things that only you can do are things that nobody else would have thought of but you, when you truly accept who you are in the way that you see yourself and the way that you see the world. I'm hoping that makes sense. Um, uh, so tell me if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I would say to that.